Hi, welcome to another Power Blast podcast. So can you think your way to getting healthy and fit? Well, I have 6 steps that could be a big game changer for you with your wellness. Stay tuned. Hey there, my friend. Perry Tinsley here, creator of the Power Blast podcast, the power of possibility, passion, and purpose. So glad that you're here and that we get to have this conversation because can you think your way to getting healthy and fit? These 6 steps could be a big game changer to your wellness. I don't know if you've ever read a book before where you applied the lessons that you learned in the book, but then you started realizing they could apply to other areas of your life, even though the book wasn't specifically written that way. So I've been reading this book called Think and Grow Rich. You may have read it before, or you may have heard of it before. It's by Napoleon Hill. It was written back in the 1930s. He was given like a challenge by his mentor Andrew Carnegie. And it took him like 20 years to do all the research and to put this book together. But it's been a big game changer, and it has helped so many people. And a lot of the lessons and things that have been created today, and the leaders that are out there teaching amazing things like Tony Robbins out there have learned from the lessons from Napoleon Hill. So I don't know if you've read it or not, but the idea is really simple. Your thoughts are real objects. With passion and purpose, your thoughts can evolve into wealth. How can we apply this to health and fitness? As I'm reading, I decided to search this online to see, gosh, did anybody else think this? And while there's a lot of sites out there, there's one I came across. I believe her name is Maria Tolliver. She had, and I spun this podcast off of some of the things that she shared because I love how eloquently she put it. But with Napoleon Hill saying, whatever the mind can conceive and believe, the mind can achieve. I think a lot of us might think, I don't know. I'm thinking about being rich, but nothing's happening. I'm getting bills and stuff. But truly, when it comes to getting healthy, fit, build strong relationships, feel good about ourselves, advance ourselves in the career. Everything starts with mindset. And you've heard this before, and I know you know it to be true. You can accomplish just about anything. You can accomplish anything that you put your mind to if you're going to proceed and persist and go for it, right? But you must understand that you've got to constantly work on your mind, just like in the health and fitness world, you work on the body, and it all starts with desire. So I'm going to talk about chapter 2. I'm not going to go and read chapter 2 to you, but I'm pulling this information from chapter 2, the book, the chapter on desire, and how it can transform your thoughts into tangible results. So here's how to do it. 6 steps based on those things in chapter 2 of Think and Grow Rich. I highly recommend that book, by the way. Step 1 is to fix in your mind the exact results you desire to achieve with your health and fitness. The amount of weight, your size, what you're feeling, the energy that you want. For example, here's something simple. I want to lose 10 pounds in the next 30 days. Step 2, determine exactly what you intend to give up, or let me rephrase that. Determine exactly what you will give in return for those health and fitness results. You got to put in the work. You can't get something for nothing. What work are you willing to put in to get the results? So it could be, I will follow my workout plan and as designed, even when I don't feel like it. And I'll check into my challenge group for accountability, support, and motivation. I'll drink at least 96 ounces of water each day, and limit myself to 1 treat meal a week versus 1 treat meal a day to do that. So there's something that way, getting it down into what you will give for that. Step 3 is to establish a definite date when you intend to possess those results. So when do you plan to meet your fitness or nutrition goals? And write down the exact date that you're going to accomplish it. Then step 4 is to create a deadline, or actually to create a definite plan for carrying out your desire, and begin at once, whether you're ready or not. This is a big one because I think because it's putting yourself into action. I know a lot of times people will think things and then wait until some grand perfect time, like the planets to align to happen. But if you're going to follow a definite fitness and nutrition plan and do your best, no matter what challenges of life occur, consistency is going to be on your side. So don't overthink it. This is the way I started. I was starting to overthink it, and I kept putting it off. Finally, I said, you know what? I'm not going to overthink it. I'm just going to start, and I kept going. So don't overthink it. Don't get distracted. Just follow the program, the plan as designed, even if you have a crazy, busy, unconventional schedule, because most of us do, right? But I know it's your schedule. You think yours is unique and you can't do it. I know you can hear the mind chatter right now, right? But you can do this. Step 5 is to write out a clear, concise statement of your health and fitness goals that you plan to acquire, and state what you intend to give in return for achieving those goals. So you were coming up with a plan, the mindset before, now you're writing it down. You're going to get it on paper. Write out that clear statement of how you plan to reach your goals, and be specific as possible. For example, I will lose 10 pounds by December 31st by strength training and HIIT cardio, limiting my sugar intake to under 30 grams, and having vegetables as my primary focus for my meals. I'll drink 96 ounces of water a day. You see, that is clear. That's a clear and focused statement. Step 6 is to read aloud your mission statement twice daily, once in the morning. Well, actually once before you go to bed and once in the morning. And then I recommend closing your eyes and see and feel as if you've already achieved it. You've got to believe you've already achieved it. Think like an Olympian. Think like an athlete already holding up the trophy, already crossing the finish line, already maybe it's your fit and ripped self, what you're feeling, how you're feeling with your energy. What is it that you're wanting to do? Maybe it's in that perfect outfit. Maybe it's it's putting the gold medal around your neck, and it's happening. It's already happened. That's the mindset you got to have. So to recap, to create your fitness and nutrition results that you desire, follow these six. Boy, I'm kind of getting tripped up over my words here. Follow these 6 steps. Take a mental snapshot of the fitness and nutrition results that you seek. Name your number and your size that you want to get to. Then name the price. What are you willing to do to get those results? What exercise and nutrition plan are you willing to follow? Create a deadline. It's a fixed date that you're going to achieve those. Then start a tracking sheet with a definite plan and a definite strategy. And start now. Never put it off. Write a brief mission statement and then make a declaration and read it twice a day aloud, and then do that visualization about it. So there you are. You have your plan. That mindset, it could be the biggest game changer for you, totally. Now, I have put many of Napoleon Hill's lessons and practices into my powerful morning routine, simple habits that will help with your mindset and setting yourself up for success as you're doing these steps. You can download this entire master list and apply them each morning so that you can get the results with your workouts, your career, your relationships, and so much more. Just visit morningsuccesshabits.com to download your free copy. Win the morning and win the day. That's morningsuccesshabits.com. That's all I have for this week, my friends. Thank you so much for subscribing, getting over to the Power Blast podcast in your podcast app, and giving an honest rating review. You absolutely rock, my friend. And as always, remember, it's never too late. We'll see you next week.